all the way from London, it's Adam Hill!
Hi!
Hello.
Morning.
Morning to you. Well, yes, morning to you, not to us. We'll get to your fancy royal friends in a sec, but it's an exciting week for you in other matters because your kids' book is coming out. This is the second in your Rockstar Detective series. This edition's called Murder at the Movies. Should kids be scared?
Well, yes, but I think kids want to be scared because after I wrote the first book, my eldest daughter, who was, I think, 11 at the time, I said, what did you think of it? And she went, it's really good, but can someone die in the next one? Oh. So I think kids are now at a point when they're reading books that it's not just enough for there to be like an international art heist. They need actual, they want stakes. They want someone's life on the line. So, yeah, I've tried to balance that, make it scary, but not too scary.
It sounds terrifying, Hilsey. Look, you're one of the best in the business. I grew up watching you do comedy. Everyone knows you as a comedian. How different is it to write a kid's book?
It's a weird one because, thankfully I've got daughters, so I know the way they talk, and every now and then I have to check references with them. So, there have been moments where I'm like, oh, so what do you think about this, guys? And they're like, really? MySpace? But even like Insta and TikTok, like some of the references that I've used, they'll kind of pull me up on and go, no, that's not how kids talk. So it is completely different, but I did a lot of like solitary time in hotel quarantines and lockdown over the last 12 months. So this book really kept me sane.
Adam, I didn't think I'd ever ask you about your sporting career, but late last year we saw you representing Australia in the Physical Disability Rugby League World Cup. Tell us what it was like to pull on that green and gold jersey.
The only way I can describe it is I was talking to an English mate of mine who played for England, able-bodied rugby league, and there was a moment where I was technically eligible for England, and he wanted me to play for England, and I said, I don't get heart flutters when I think about it. And he said, look, when you pull on your country's jersey, you should grow an extra foot. And I was like, well, if I could do that, I wouldn't be playing disability rugby league.
Took us a little while to get that joke.
Truth be told, I played the best I've ever played when I played for Australia. So technically, I kind of did. And it was just an amazing experience because disability sport isn't just about playing the sport. It's about being part of a team. And like, even just before I came on air, I got a message from one of the guys in the team saying, love you, mate. And I'm like, yeah, love you right back. So, we've not shared a bubble bath together, but we've gone through a lot together.
You'll never know true love, Hilsey.
Hey, Adam, you actually went all right. So we've got some vision of you here. Let's have a look at it.
10 minutes to go in this one. Australia down by 16, working the blind side.
There he goes.
And it all comes up for Adam Hill. So Hill's touching down.
You've got a beautiful ball carry, Adam, let me say. Hold it nice and, protected. Now, I'm a bit confused, though, because you're wearing the Aussie colours there. You've told us you've got the heart flutter when you're thinking about playing in the green and gold, but you've officially been presented now with your MBE. Now, I'm no expert, but that's not an Australian award, it's an English award. How can you rub shoulders with Princess Anne but also represent Australia? Where do your loyalties lie in that regard?
I'm a dual citizen. When I play rugby league, I'm representing Australia, but I'm also a member of the Order of the British Empire, apparently.
What does that get you?
Do you know what the weirdest thing? So my children are allowed to get married at St Paul's Cathedral, should they choose.
Oh, that's fancy.
Cool.
And I think that's probably about it. Or, sorry?
Should we call you sir?
Oh, no. I'm on the way there, but I'm not there yet.
If you had to, I still want to talk about this just once. Like, you've got the Order of the British Empire, whatever it's called. I don't really follow all that kind of stuff, Hilsey. If you had to make a choice, would you give it back to play for Australia?
That's an impossible
would
choice.
I give it back?
What does the jersey mean to you? We've got Liz Ellis here.
Oh, listen, that jersey, I'll be honest, that jersey meant more than I realised. Like the first day in the training camp when we were all presented with our kit and we all kind of held up our shirts, I genuinely got the heart flutters and I saved it. I didn't put the jersey on until that first game because I didn't want to wear it. And it was the last thing I put on. I put on my shoes, my socks, my shorts, everything. And then the last thing I put on was the shirt. And there's something really special about wearing the green and gold. We even wrote a team song that I Can I repeat it? I'm not sure I can repeat it. We called ourselves the Bandicoots.
Right.
Yes.
No, I can. We called ourselves the Bandicoots, and I wrote a team song, and it was "We're the pride of all Australia, we're the mighty Bandicoots, in green and gold regalia, from our heads down to our boots. We've all got disabilities, and we don't give two hoots. We're the pride of all Australia, we're the mighty Bandicoots."
Patriotic man I've ever met,
It's just,
Hilsey.
I have to say, though, I thought there might be a more Australian rhyme to bandicoots somewhere in there.
I'll be honest, the phrase "we don't give two hoots" was changed when we sang it in the dressing room.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that might be true. Hey, always great to catch up with you, mate. Adam's awesome new book is called The Rockstar Detectives. Murder at the Movies is available now. I love murders in the title. He really didn't waste any time there. It's available for pre-order. It's out everywhere from February 7th. Adam, thanks for the chat, mate.
Cheers, thanks all.